To help celebrate Adventure Cycling's Bike Overnight initiative, we thought we'd plan a trip of our own. My niece Caroline and her friend Zach joined me for an overnight bike trip up to Maine.
We got Dave first leading the way, and Caroline and Zach off on their trip.
We'd use a combination of the East Coast Greenway route and Adventure Cycling's coastal route to get ourselves up to southern Maine. When the trail ends at the New Hampshire border, we'd get on Route 286, which has a nice wide shoulder. We made it to Hampton Beach. After a short lunch and a delicious smoothie in Portsmouth, it was over the bridge and on our way to Maine. We made it to our campground in Cape Nettic, Maine, About 57 miles since we left Topsfield. While you're watching me set up my tent, I want to give a shout out to 2 adventure cycling initiatives. One is Bike Travel Weekend, which is usually the first weekend in June, and the second is Bike Your Park Day, which is usually the last Saturday in September. I hope you participate in some of these. We had a delicious dinner of beans and vegetables over the fire. Because of the impending storm, we break camp early and get back on our bikes and start heading south. With the wind and waves picking up, there was a lot of surfers who came out to see if they could catch a wave before things got too bad. We made it back to New Hampshire, but soon the adventure would begin. The wind had picked up and was starting to hit us from the side, and then the rain started. "35 miles later, we stopped to check the weather. It was clear that some bands from Hurricane Henry were headed our way. I've had some experience along the East Coast trying to outrun hurricanes, and in every time the hurricane won. So I guess we'd add Henry to this list, and we decided to postpone the rest of our trip, and our trail angel Susie picked us up. Even with the weather, Zach and Caroline said it was one of their best weekends of their summer, so we'll definitely do this again.